When I recently reviewed the LBV-88, um, I was surprised at how positive most of the comments were about this piece of gear. Now, I admit, I got out the Marines right about when this thing was coming in. Well, no, this thing didn't hit the Marine Corps quite as quick as it did the Army, I don't think. But I never got to wear it in uniform, and I've tried it around here some, and I just didn't fall crazy in love. Don't dislike it that much, but I didn't fall crazy in love. But I really do appreciate where they were going and where this piece of gear rests in the evolution of modern worn tactical gear and the whole harness family. But I was surprised, like I said, that a lot of people just really said they enjoyed wearing it, and once you got it, adjusted to yourself, it was really good. And these things are very inexpensive and prolific out there. I mean, this one, if you'll recall, was brand new, never issued, and well, issued to a guy that never wore it, and I got it for 20 bucks. And I think you can do similar online, 20, 30 bucks, and so I started looking around at what other uses it could have other than just for the infantryman role for the M16 AR-15 platform. And that's where I started thinking about my loved, well-loved, venerable 1022. The Ruger 1022. Everybody's got one. If you don't, you're missing out. But I've certainly got a couple. And if you're a prepper, I really think having the 1022 is important, because not only is it a great plinker, it's a great way to introduce someone to shooting. It's a wonderful plinker, but well, I said that. It's wonderful for taking small game. It's the most inexpensive weapon you can shoot these days, being a 22. But I also, bear with me, feel that it has a role, or would have a role, if God forbid we ever did encounter a SHTF situation. Sure, I know the AR-15 is the weapon of choice, and everybody's going to have one, and that's probably true. But I think that the Ruger 1022, I think it's got a real place there, and I don't think it's anything to be laughed at. I knew a guy a long time ago. He used to say, and this is a long time ago, he used to say that one day in this country, money would be 22 bullets and 12 gauge shells. And I hope he's wrong and that time never comes to pass. But if it did, I think the Ruger 1022 would be the weapon being used to ferry those 22 bullets. So, back to the LBV-88. The 1022, or the Ruger people, finally got around to putting out their own banana clip magazine, and it's a great magazine, but that's not what this is about. This is about whether or not it will fit in the LBV-88. And you know what, guys? It does. You can get one easily into the one magazine pouch, and you can get two into the two magazine pouch and shut it. This one here is shut. There. So you can see I have 6 Ruger 1022 25 round magazines in the LBV-88. Not only that, these silly little, well, they're not silly. I'm sorry. These little pouches, grenade pouches down here, are perfect for holding either box ammo for adding to and topping off, but you can also carry the 10 round Ruger mags. You can easily carry 2 of those in there, and I can carry 100 rounds, probably 150 rounds in one of these things real easily. So for a 1022, this would be a great setup. I mean, you're carrying the same combat load as the AR guys, plus with a little imagination, you can carry plenty of reloads. Why not take advantage of what the 22 long rifle platform has to offer? So I really think that if you're a guy like me that kind of has a setup for each one of his weapons, that I may look at using this LBV-88 as my Ruger 1022 setup. Because like I said, that's a very comfortable way of carrying firepower. And it's really hard to find mags that are made for the Ruger 1022. Okay, that's it. I just wanted to cover that. Probably somebody's already thought about it before me, but I couldn't find it on YouTube. And if you hadn't, think about picking up one of these things really inexpensively to augment your 1022 firing platform. Hey, thanks for watching. Right, Birdie?